Hello. Today I'll be talking a little bit about World War II. My name is Jonathan Kruger,
And I'm Carl Kona.
and World War II has always fascinated me, and both the war aspect of it along with the military leaders of the time. So my claim is that one of the best World War II leaders was Adolf Hitler.
I agree with John there. With the military and World War II, it interested me throughout my life, especially like the military aspect of it. And my claim is that Hitler was a terrible leader in World War II and has terrible morals.
My first statement, according to Michael Gernhen from the German Review Study, volume 43, issue number 1, is that many people thought all of his battle strategies and war tactics were all just erratic and chaotic, and that he didn't think any of them out, when in reality, he was a way better and smarter general than the generals that he had hired.
My rebuttal for this is by Brett Cates, who published Hitler's Minister. Hitler terrified the people there when he terrified them with his battle strategies and everything. People were unsure of what he would do, and so on and so forth.
My rebuttal to that also leads into my second statement by Gerhard L. Wissenberg, also from the German Studies Review, from Baltimore, volume 35, issue number 3, is that he did not lead with an iron fist. The way he led was more propaganda and public speaking and persuasion with the people to get them to do what they thought they wanted to do versus him forcing them to do it. And most of the time, it was that their own will to do what he wanted them to do.
Yeah. So my statement here was Hitler was more of a dictator than anything else. He didn't lead his people. He just ruled them. From Linda Hertz from Toronto, she published 60 years after the bullet, Hitler is still an enigma. It states that Hitler was a narcissist and that he wanted the power for himself. He didn't want to help the people of Germany. He just wanted to, kill the Jews and the Gypsies and free the world of their kind.
My rebuttal to that also comes from Gerhard L. Wissenberg, that in fact he did not just want to kill them just out of fun. He wanted to cleanse the world due to his thinking, because he thought that they were terrible people, because the Jews were greedy with their money, and the Gypsies were spreading lies about faith. And in reality, the German folk that were actually people that lived in Germany, prospered during his time. They actually had an abundance of food and an abundance of wealth in that time. And he treated his war comrades, don't know how else to put it, war comrades very well, to the highest extent that he got as well.
My rebuttal to that is Hitler treated his army or people good because they followed him. But again, you said the German people were having good food abundant while they were just coming out of depression. So, he promised the people when he first got elected, he'll get them out of the depression and they'll start rising in power and start being one of the world powers again. It turned into war. So, yeah.
Another one of my statements was that many of his battle strategies came from old war tactics back from the Romans. Many people didn't realize that and thought he was just making them up as he go, but no, he was very well versed in old military tactics, and a lot of his military tactics came from previous battles where the other side had won.
I really don't have anything to rebuttal toward that. So, yeah. So I guess we'll go on to my next statement. My my next statement is that it was Hitler's way or the highway. Again, from Linda Hurst. She wrote 60 years after the bullet, Hitler is still an enigma. Hitler was a narcissist. He kind of ruled like a dictator. And if he didn't like things he would hear, especially from people he didn't like, he would just kill them or throw them in a gas chamber or make them disappear. So, yeah, he ruled with an iron fist and so on and so forth.
My rebuttal to that is that he didn't just throw them into the gas chamber. They first were used in prisons for work and to build the railroad and to build they had a chance. They were given 3 tries to, the gypsies at least, they got 3 tries to, what is that word? Oh, I don't even remember the word. I read it, but I forgot. To like negate their old ways and to change for the better. They were given 3 opportunities to repent, that's the word. Repent of their religion and to join his religion so that they could all be one. And if they didn't listen, then they got moved into the camps.
I will agree with you there. I did forget that the gypsies did have the access or ways to change. I did forget about that. But my second rebuttal is, yeah, or pretty much, yeah, I kind of agree with you there. So, okay.
Forgot to say this, but that was according to Jason Johnson, also from the German Studies Review, but this was volume 41, issue number 3. That's all I got. I think we come to a close.
Yeah, we're closing.
Okay. Have a good rest of your day, sir.
Yep, you too.
Appreciate the argument.
Yep. This is our debate on if Hitler was a good or terrible leader during World War II and about his morals.
Have a good rest of your day.
Yep, you too.